Hi guys, welcome back to the Valvoline Engine Lab. The last time we were here, we were taking apart these two engines that both had racked up 500,000 miles apiece. And we found some pretty astonishing results, but the number one comment that you guys left on that video was that you wanted to see these engines reassembled and run with Valvoline's new Restore and Protect motor oil to see how much these engines could get cleaned up internally by using this oil. Well, these guys did it.
At the time, they were just sitting there, just kind of just waiting for their next purpose. So we just threw it on an engine stand. They weren't like a direct compatibility, so we had to do our own manipulations, if you will, for the electronics and whatnot. Set the test parameters similar to what we had on the chassis dyno and let them run for 2 oil changes. So for Restore and Protect, we specify a minimum of 4 oil changes. And these engines, I mean, they both had 500,000 miles on it. One of them, you know, was dirtier than the other. We spec a minimum of 4, but I was just kind of curious of where we were at 2.
Last time we took them apart, the first thing that jumped out to us was it had 7 cold stuck rings on the conventional, and also the synthetic had 1.
And so what does that mean for an engine?
Well, when you have stuck rings, and that allows blow-by to get past, and you're less efficient. So the big hope is that this oil has cleaned those grooves so that those rings will be free.
Okay, well, do you guys want to dive in?
Let's tear into it.
I just want to say one more time, it's not a race.
No, no, yeah, of course not.
It's not.
No.
Life's a race.
I'm not.
Hey, that's why I give them a dead battery over there. So.
Oh yes, okay, excellent. All right, let's do it. It is a race, I forgot, it is a race.
We've done this once before, Ben.
And yet, I've somehow managed to forget absolutely everything.
Oh, did he?
This is the part of the video where a much more competent mechanic has to watch me fumble to take this apart. Oh, you took the injectors out with it.
Well, sometimes they come out with it, sometimes they don't.
I want to get into this though. I don't know if I want to. We're chasing the wrong spot.
Listen, we're still gonna win.
It's not win what? Win what, Josh?
You guys need a screwdriver?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do too.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, you guys don't have a turbo off yet? A little bit behind, huh?
Oh, you don't have the water pump off yet?
Oh, I recognize this engine. We've seen this before.
Oh yeah.
Power.
That slides off.
Does it?
Yeah.
I had to put my back into it. Come on, that slides off, Thorn.
There we go. Okay, yeah, I just had to put my back into it. I'll catch up with you one day, I guess.
Very satisfying sound to your cam. Here, come here, John. Listen to me.
Very theatrical.
It was satisfying up until you almost got hit in the face with a bowl. Ooh. Ah, bro, it kind of went like up the octave scale. That was nice.
The piston lengths are probably going to change the tune.
Oh no.
You hate to see that.
Yeah, I think this one.
Out.
Yeah.
The true mechanical experience. It's into a plastic piece, so you can just take that off.
All right, get the cutoff wheel.
Do you want to know what happened to that bolt? When I was putting this together,
Yeah.
the torque wrench actually locked up. It's just a computer, it just froze up.
Yeah.
But it went, and I was like,
Yeah, because that's what.
so I turned it off, turned it back on, and then torqued the rest. But yeah,
Yeah.
that was torquing those to 8 Newton meters.
Yeah. Never torqued a valve cover bolt in my life.
Really?
Are you serious?
Feels good.
Oh my.
Put it on the lowest setting on the impact. Good to go.
We try to minimize problems.
Yeah. Maybe that's the difference between why your engine's running mine don't. Wow. You know what? It
Okay.
does, it looks less yellow.
I would not say that that's a 500,000 mile engine. I'm actually noticing it's not like uniform throughout the whole thing. And I think it was uniform before, and I think that's based on like where the Restore and Protect has been flowing.
Yeah.
Because I can see it like making an effect in some areas where there's like higher flow rates of oil.
Yeah, like the camshaft looks less like vibrantly yellow than it did before, but like some of the stuff off to the side.
Yeah, like up here, there's not
Yeah.
gonna be as much oil flow as like in these channels, and the channels look a lot cleaner.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's brand new.
You know what? It looks less red and more brown.
We were all saying it was maroon.
Yeah. I mean, it is definitely less vibrantly red.
Ben and I could keep speculating for hours, but it would be better to bring in an expert. In this case, Dr. Michael Warholic, lubricant director at Valvoline, who helped design Restore and Protect.
Yeah, so I mean, Restore and Protect is our proprietary formulation. So it's developed to remove deposits from all parts of the engine, whether it be the piston, it could be the timing chain cover, it could be the oil pan. The performance of it depends on the temperature, the flow rate, the time that it's in contact with the metal, so it can clean all parts of the engine, but at different rates. When we developed it, the focus was on the piston, right? So the piston is what the OEMs are concerned about. They're worried about piston deposits, but the rest of the engine matters too, right? Because of the fact that your camshafts have to be minimal deposits for wear protection. On your chain, for example. So any deposits are bad no matter where it is in the engine.
As we see like this kind of dulling of like the color that we saw before on these engines last year, what is actually happening?
So it's a chemical reaction, but it's also a solubilization of those deposits on the surface. And we had to make sure it wasn't too aggressive. If you get too aggressive, you can attack the metal, you can attack seals, different surfaces in the engine, so it can't be that aggressive to clean it, right? So we want it to be a fully formulated oil, so it has to meet all the specifications of, say, a GF6 or GF7 oil. So it has to be able to do what it can do at a rate. Now we say, from a data that we've collected, it takes about 4 oil changes to get a deposit removal. So we always recommend that you obviously want to keep on using our Restore and Protect. I'd use it for mile 1 of my new vehicle because it takes away deposits, it prevents the future deposits, and it also minimizes wear.
After Restore and Protect, we are seeing positive changes in the valve trains of both engines, but the changes have not prepared us at all for what we're going to see when we get to the pistons and rings.
I don't feel any resistance at all. Holy cow. NASCAR pit crew over here.
That's nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
it had
mean,
tension.
It would not do that last time. It would have stuck.
Yeah, I think last time you pulled it this way and it popped
It
out.
popped loose again, yeah.
Looking good. It's definitely making changes. And that's on 2 oil changes. So we went from 500,000 miles worth of buildup in 2 oil changes.
I mean, this on mine is almost fully silver,
Yeah.
like on the chain path spot.
And up by the cam gears and stuff.
Good.
Thanks, Dad. I mean, John.
Yeah, that tensioner definitely still works.
Like a chain.
Thank you.
You want to just wear that? Oh, wow. What was that?
Aha. That one, honey, ready? Yeah.
Ooh, no.
No.
Put your back into it.
Maybe from the front.
There we go. Hey, it's got the white marks from the last time.
You want to try and muscle it?
Oh, because we couldn't. No, I see.
Just to see. Try as hard as you possibly can. Oh, guys, I don't understand. It's
Wow,
so
you guys
easy
didn't
to
use
just
enough
do that.
RTV on that.
Oh, and ours even had a bunch of oil still left in it.
Oh, I'm glad it didn't fall.
Are those separate from these?
Yeah.
Or is it just... I would say that those are not stuck, not even close to stuck. Like I don't feel any resistance
Ours
at all.
are free also.
Holy cow.
Before they were so stuck, you couldn't even hardly pry them out. Yeah. So which we didn't disturb them.
We'll have to get it close on this camera, but watch, you see that the rings are down right now?
Yeah. Okay, so what we have here is this is the number 2 piston from the synthetic engine. And if you guys remember, the second compression ring was actually stuck when we took that engine apart. And what we did, we just essentially put the engine back together without freeing that ring, and we let the oil do its work. And over time, it absolutely freed that ring up, as you can see. Let's take this off, and we'll put the conventional piston on there and see what it looks like. So this is the conventional number 2 piston, and previously when we had torn the engine down after the 500,000 mile run, due to the deposits forming in there, and it's kind of pinching the rings, if you will. So this second compression ring and the oil control rings are stuck, which in any testing is an automatic fail. And now they're both free. All 3 rings are free and working as they should.
I was confident, but you don't know until you actually run it, right? And so now we're showing that you can actually unstick a stuck ring with only 2 oil changes. That's the other thing, right? So we stopped this after 2 oil changes just to get a glimpse of what happened, right? So take a look and see what happened. But again, you couldn't ask for better. And the key thing is, again, these stuck rings are stuck because of deposits, right? So removing the deposits is what frees them up.
Something like this, like where you have stuck oil control rings or stuck compression rings, is really like kind of an engine killer at a certain point, right?
Absolutely,
like,
yeah.
This was something that, like, if you wanted to fix this previously, you would probably have to rebuild the engine and change the rings.
And it's a domino kind of effect, so they build on each other, right? So if you stick the oil ring, then all of a sudden you get oil past there up into the higher parts of the piston where it's hotter, and it just kind of becomes autocatalytic and just builds on itself, and then you kind of fall off this cliff, right? So that third compression ring sticks, and you have there's no security between basically the crankcase and the combustion chamber, and you have gases flowing and oil flowing both ways, right? And that is just the recipe for disaster and for engine failure. So any one of these dominoes fall, the engine gets weaker, and then over time it'll get weaker and weaker. And to be able to see restore and protect, unstick these stuck rings is quite impressive.
Yeah, so now we're basically taking what used to be an engine rebuild, and it's run, restore, and protect, and you can basically rebuild your engine from the inside out.
That's right. Now what we'd like you to do is actually start using restore and protect even before this happens.
Yeah.
From mile 1 of your new vehicle, or if whatever vehicle you have, is use it as quickly as possible, because obviously you don't want to get to this point.
It's great that we're getting these deposits out of the areas where they're sticking, where they're causing issues, but where are the deposits going? Are they like clogging the oil filter, is something that I've seen people could be concerned about?
It's a great question, and all the testing that we've done, this is 5 years in the making, right, is we have never seen any issues in terms of filtration pluggage or oil pressure increases or any kind of pluggage at all in the oil gallery, right?
So you guys intentionally made it a process where it takes multiple oil changes so that everything's not coming out all at the same time and potentially clogging stuff.
And also it has to be a fully formulated oil. There are fuel economy tests, there's those pre-ignition tests, there's chain wear tests. It's got to pass like 20, 30 different tests. And so if you formulate in the wrong area, you're not going to get through all those hurdles. As we ran these, of course, Josh kept the oil filters from both the synthetic and the conventional engine, right? So we have 2 oil filters from each of those. And I'd be surprised if we see anything. I think, like I said, we have not seen anything at this point, but this is a very good test of that, where we're actually seeing rings get unstuck, meaning deposits are removed, and then we can see what's in the filter. Basically, this is the oil filter after 24 hours with Restore and Protect in the EcoBoost engine, where we saw cleanup, and we were looking for signs of potential particulates or any buildup, and we're really not seeing that. I mean, the way Restore and Protect works, it actually dissolves the deposits and the particulates, and so basically those go out with the oil change. The filter could pick up some of that, but you just really don't see it here at all, actually, which is what we expected. From what we've seen, all those deposits or all those particulates are dissolved in the oil and taken out in the oil change. So basically they ended up in the sump, right? Yeah. That's what oil does, right? It can collect it and grab it and take it out.
So you guys have restored these engines actually where it matters after only 2 oil changes, but do you think if you put them back together for longer, you could cosmetically clean this up a little more?
So funny you mentioned that, we're gonna do that exact thing, so, yeah.
You're putting them back together?
Yeah, well, Johnny is, so.
What?
Josh and John did just that. They reassembled the engines and continued to run them using Restore and Protect, and when they took them back apart once again, this is what they found.
Look at how clean that is. Look at the carbon deposits, they're gone. I mean, they're incredible. Just imagine if we kept running this oil.
Yeah.
Virtually the varnish is gone. This is incredible.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Unstuck rings, removing all those deposits. It just gets better and better every time we change the oil.